Salud. The bottle says Avion, but the contents say the fountain at Resorts World, which is where I am. We're sitting here by the theater. You can see the entrance behind me, and we're gonna explore Resorts World. Today, starting at Resorts World, it's early. Why are we so early? Because it's colder at nights than I'd like it to be. Yeah, but you're from Canada. Shut up, you. I didn't ask your opinion. I've been down here since 2004. My name is Steve, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. And I wanted to be home at nights. So I'm like, well, what the hell else am I doing? So let's do something where the East Coasters are getting off work. People aren't doing their Friday night, maybe, who knows. Steve D is here, Lauren's here, Margarita Gonzalez is here, Devin Morrill is here. And let's talk about this. By the way, if you still need masks, we're doing a Black Friday, order 4, get 1 free. Black Friday, order 4, get 1 free. That'll run from now until the end of Black Friday, which is the Friday after Thanksgiving, and it applies to everybody. Ace of Vegas is here, Arlo's here, Champagne Poppy's here, Matt's here. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow night because we're gonna be over at the a restaurant. I'll be at the Fashion Show Mall tomorrow with P9 Magazine. So Caroline, me, all the girls will be there. We're gonna be doing the Brazilian steakhouse, so we won't be streaming tomorrow. Raymond Lyra is here. You look new to me. Lee Thompson is here. So VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end, is where you get these. I don't have the Grinch per se, but we have other Christmas designs. This was sent to us. We made some masks for somebody and shipped them out. I love the Grinch, okay? It's good. If masks stay, we don't come to Vegas simple. You know, and what's interesting about that NSK 7100 is, and I respect your opinion, a lot of people are coming here, more people than ever. We just submitted to an advertiser a scooter review, and in that review I talked to Joe, who was from Minnesota, and he said it's just busier every time he comes. He was here in the summer, he's here now, it's busier, 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 busier. That's a cute mask, thank you. Try my best for you, Vegas to Cali. All right, so Ann Scott is here, Martin D is here. Thank you for cranking out the Martin D. You know what, I haven't removed the moderators. Damn it, I keep forgetting. I told somebody I would, oh well. Bill William is here from Michigan. David Bird is here, be in town Wednesday, Sunday. Let us know where you'll be. Next week, on Friday, I'm gonna stream, because on Saturday I was invited to a hockey game by one of my Ethereum folks that's doing the Ethereum lending program with me. Devin, thank you so much. Woo, $10 for the channel. Vincent wants to know if we can get some food. We'll do some food stuff. I mean, people don't really watch my food vlogs because I'm not a food guy, but guys, say thank you to Devin 90 times in the channel here. Kyle Rittenhouse was innocent, Mike says. Man, oh man, dude, that's some craziness, isn't it? Oh man, that trial. I hope they don't burn down the city where it was, because I haven't been paying attention to the news. Steve Spencer's here all the way from Israel. How you doing, Steve Spencer? Nice to see you, buddy. Steve Spencer sent me my drone, just so you guys know. So that cool drone footage you guys have seen on my channel came from Steve Spencer. I can't really fly the drone in Southern Nevada. I can fly it in California, and I have a video that I'm doing of review of Hodads in Ocean Beach coming up that I'm playing around and editing. But, you know, gosh, can't fly the drone here. Let's go and explore Resorts World Las Vegas. Let's go see the channel sponsor, because they're running their billboards right now this week. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff here. Martin D is here, Fenster's here, Eli for Poker is here. Rear camera, that is. I gotta assume these people are social media people because they have their MacBooks and TikTok stickers, and I don't know, if you recognize them, let me know. Now let's see here, nice to see you. Is Vegas busy? Hubby and I are going January 25th. And then you a bunch of emojis that don't translate. I don't know, Vegas Mooch is here. I think it's busy. I tell you what,
Steven, what's
hey,
happening,
how
man?
you doing? What's your
Jay Dizzle.
Have I met you before?
No, sir.
Do you want to be on my camera?
Sure.
Sure, let's flip this around.
I'm an avid viewer, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
it.
enjoy your information.
What's your name again?
Jay Dizzle.
Jay Dizzle in the chats. Okay, we'll call you that.
Good to see you, man. I was looking to look you up and just ran into you.
Michigan.
Michigan State, my
from
friend.
Michigan. You from Michigan, or you live somewhere else?
I'm a Michigander.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Michigan, you got to get that right. There's Michigan State, and then there's the other ones.
There's the other schools, yeah.
Wolverines.
And then we play the school in Ohio tomorrow.
Okay, so I know Tom Brady went to the other school. What's the big #1 superstar that ever was?
Well,
Michigan State?
the best one out of Canada was Tony Mandrich.
Okay, very good.
Him and I were good friends.
Very cool. Okay.
State, yeah.
Right on.
Good guy.
Nice. How do you like Resorts World out here?
First time here. Tables are a little pricey, but
yeah.
other than that,
Extra money.
It's a nice place, yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah,
People
service is good.
People call it the Walmart, just, the shopping mall, but I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, the big ball TV is really badass.
Oh, I know, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
That's nice, man. Well, thanks for watching. I'm glad we could run into you,
nice
man.
to meet you, man.
You want to meet anybody back home? Meet anybody? You want to say hi to anybody back home?
To my kids, they're probably watching. Michael and Abby.
Michael and Abby, guys. Everybody in the chat say hi, Michael and Abby. That's cool, man.
Yeah, they love watching. They get information. So
Any
good
tips?
seeing you.
Any
You do good work.
tips
Keep
for
it
us?
up.
You got any tips for us? Tips on Vegas. Anything you should see while they're here? Put you on the spot. Put Johnny on the spot over here.
Tips? No. Ask for everything because you'll get something.
I like that. Ask for everything because you get something.
You will get something.
You gotta seek for the stars, and if you only get to the the stratosphere, you're still fine.
Yep.
Go to the
You want a free
stratosphere.
room? Ask for a suite with the butler. You might get a free room.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, thanks for bumping into me.
Take care, man.
Appreciate
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you. Always like bumping into people. If you guys are out here and you see me, do not hesitate to interrupt me, because that's what we're here for. Without an audience, we got nothing. Some people, I was thinking about it the other day, I'm like, connected with my audience. I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, we did those live streams at home. I could pick that up again. I'm still here, man. I'm still here. I'm waiting to hear the first British accent in Vegas. I haven't heard it in a long time. Yesterday, I was at the outlet center returning a pair of pants because they were too big. Caroline was buying me 34s because I was a 34. I lost 20 pounds officially since September. And there was a lady in there, and she obviously was like not from here. And I turned to the lady that was doing my return, and I said, "That's awesome." She said, "What?" And I said, "Hearing other people struggle through the language. We used to have that everywhere. COVID shut it down. Vegas is back. That's what it is. That's what it is. Vegas is back when you have people from all over the world trying to communicate with one another, like some weird United Nations without translators, and it's a wonderful thing. I love it." This is Resorts World Big Head. We're at Resorts World Las Vegas. I really hope that you guys have a good signal right now, because this is a great looking place. And I know it's an early stream, and I'm glad you guys were able to watch it with me. I want to get home before dark. Well, around dark. There you go. Yeah, so we're in Resorts World. We got this pretty badass food court. I'll zoom in on that in a minute. These phones, your phone has 3 cameras. You guys may not know. I told you this before. The wide angle and the zoom don't have the best lens. Camera, that's where everything gets nice and clear and you can really see those colors. What did Martin D say now? I gotta look back at Martin D. Resorts World, okay. There you go. Martin D got the H word that way. This is the food court at Resorts World. If you don't know, now you know, homie. This is the order here. Look at this. The monitor's all crooked. It's all busted up already. Man, oh man. So some people are really upset about this whole thing about, no cash. But yeah, you can't buy from here unless you have a mobile phone, obviously. But the thing is, Knott's Berry Farm, which is an amusement park out in Southern California, is switching to completely cashless. Everything's going cashless right now. When are you replying? Oh, Dalio, die. I'll get back to more tonight. I'm just trying to juggle and really get into the system I have for repayments and all that for the Ethereum lending. So I'll answer as many as I can tonight. I know I have 43 unread emails. 43 unread emails. Yeah, some people are turned off by the fact that we're talking about crypto on these live streams, but that's fine. It's a side project that I'm running. I'm helping people grow their Ethereum. I'm not promising them dollar returns because you can't do that. I'll say, if you send me some Ethereum, I'll grow the Ethereum. Staples is going to be the crypto.com arena. Yeah, I think it's perfect. They'll call it the Crypt. I want to try the Michelin 5-star chicken. Where's that at? Anyhow, we got our outside here. So this, on the other side of this wall, is going to be something nobody knows. I've heard a water park, which is silly sounding. I've heard a drone racing facility, which would be intense and cool, I guess, and nobody's ever done it before. But this is like the outside of the food court here at Resorts World. So above us, though, above us, only sky. Sorry, I couldn't help John Lennon. The above us is the second level, so this is a balcony for a big old convention space. It's a ballroom that we actually walked into on opening night, uninvited. LeBron will be the crypt keeper. Oh man. I remember that, Tales from the Crypt. and you had the Crypt Keeper. So if you want to get to their outdoor beach club, it's called IU Day Club. And then they also do IU Nights. We covered that on the channel a few months back. And we had the P9 Magazine, our channel sponsor, take us in there. Let's see what we got here though. So this is just what's over here. Nothing much, right? Just a bunch of unused space with Trump Tower and the sunset in the background. Do you know how much about the Maverick helicopter tours? Any opinions? Maverick is going to be more expensive than some because they rent the terminal on the front of Las Vegas Boulevard. So when you're at the Vegas sign, you can easily walk to Maverick helicopters. They have that giant coverage facing the strip. But I mean, you know, it's a consistent company. I don't know if Sundance is another helicopter company that stopped operating tours over the COVID shutdown, but Sundance, they had a record of accidents, lives lost. Now, I have no, look, I'm sure Maverick does too, but Sundance is the one I kept seeing in the media. There's another company called Papillon. Papillon is marketing genius because it's French for butterfly. So they're going after that European crowd, I suppose. But Maverick, so here's what you need to know about helicopter tours in Vegas. So if you're taking a helicopter, there's two types of helicopters. There's an A-Star, and then there's the EC-130. E as in ephedra, C as in caffeine. It's a fitness thing. EC-130, EchoStar. The EchoStar 130 is actually a jet helicopter. So if this is a helicopter, just bear with me. That's a helicopter, right? That's the nose, that's the tail. Well, that's the tail, that's the nose. Jet helicopters have a jet engine on the back right here and one propeller. And then in the back, they have a propeller. Whereas the other helicopters don't have that jet propulsion. So EchoStar helicopters are smoother rides. Maverick's not the only one that has them, but I think exclusively in their fleet, they run EchoStar helicopters. Now, they also have a budget brand called Mustang helicopters, if they're still running it. Mustang flies out of the regional terminal over at Boulder City. And Papillon also has a presence at McCarran International, and they also have a terminal in Boulder City. It's important if you're booking a tour to ask what airport they're flying out of. If they're flying out of Boulder City, the unscrupulous, sometimes downright dirty liar who's selling you the tour will tell you that you'll see the strip coming back from Boulder City. Yes, you'll see the strip. It'll be this small, but you'll see the strip because you're high up in the air. Now, anything that flies out of McCarran will definitely see the strip because you're so darn close to it. So just be careful when you're booking those tours. Ask, what airport am I flying in or out of? If they tell you North Las Vegas or Boulder, you know, you're not seeing the strip. No matter what they tell you, they just tell you that to get your money. Once the tour is booked, there's hardly any return policy. Let's see here. What else do we got in the chats? Hopefully that helps you. Okay, let's see what's up. The Trump Presidential Library location. Probably that would be in New York because he's from there. Maverick Heli has been first class for 20 years, Patrick says. Yep. I'm number 57 like. What's your number? Photo Man says. What is your number of like? And if you haven't liked it, what the heck? Helicopters in Vegas are overrated compared to helicopter tours of LA, New York, Chicago. I've also heard helicopter tours in Hawaii are very good. So that's another thing too. So we have employee parking back here. It's an employee parking garage. Out here, this is the entrance to IU. And up there's our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine. Look at that. That's Michelle Thorland. She's a nice gal. These ladies are so smart too. They always show up with their families. So this is our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine. Oh my God, I just realized I should have that on the screen. Now it is on the screen. So you can see them there. They're on Instagram. They rent out this billboard, 140,000 square feet of it. And I'm glad I'm getting this footage from here. So you can check them over on Instagram, P9 Magazine. And there's another one, Lavina. She is new on the billboard this month. They have their 4 ambassadors, or 5 ambassadors, sorry. So this is our channel sponsor. Shouts out to them. They take care of me. They pay us in Ethereum. And they've taught me a lot about how to consider money. So we're gonna hold on this for a while. We'll read some of your comments. I'll never call Las Vegas International Harry Reid. I don't think a lot of people, I think people will, not knowing what they're doing. Maverick and Goose, danger zone. Kenny Loggins would be proud. Impact Wrestling this weekend at Sam's Town. The strip is much smaller than people think once they get up there. It is. It's only 5 miles. 5 miles in each direction. Technically 10 miles if you walk both sides. Man, it's a beautiful day in Vegas today. It's so nice. Kind of wish I was streaming this on my GoPro, but I had some problems last time because I would be getting, in the daytime I can do it, you'll get an amazing picture, a fantastic picture, and it'll have a lot more color saturation than what this does, but it's all good. I'm happy to be out here with you guys. So this is actually a little side road. Desert Inn runs below this, goes underneath the strip, and we've shown you that in the past. Good timing getting our channel sponsor out on the video. I didn't plan it that way. I don't know what the schedule for them. They run in cycles. So yeah, it's the strip, everybody. Look at that. Crypto.com is advertising on the side of Resorts World. Let's go back into Resorts World. Let's go back in and explore the other side and see if anything's new in there. They're always putting new stuff in there. There's always new shops, always new things going on. There's some more of our channel sponsor. This is Kelly. She's a professional model. She's actually based in Vegas. So we filmed all these ladies the weekend of Halloween for a commercial that they're doing. So more of our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine, and those billboards over here at Resorts World. Good enough reason for me to get on Instagram. Yeah, tell them that Not Leaving Las Vegas sent you over there. I have an Instagram account too. Thanks for the Patreon video. This is Amara. So she's wearing a traditional Filipino getup. This is from Luzon, I think, and they do this fan dance. And actually, I was at this photo shoot. Yeah, I have footage of her that I filmed that I'm gonna start releasing over on Instagram. So yeah, these are all from the photo shoot that we did for P9 Magazine, which is pretty great. Which is good. Let's keep it up here a little bit. So these billboards run for a week. There you go. Now Kimber wasn't there. This gal was not at the photo shoot. She's new to the billboards. These are all basically models professionally, full-time. You know, some of them are like not just models. Lindsay Rummings, for example, she's a professional physical therapist. So when you see these gals and you think, oh, they're just this or that, I don't know. Are you a doctor? She's a doctor, dude. What could I tell you? You know? All right, let's go back in. Good to get some more exposure there. Yeah. And it was fun to shoot video professionally. We used our Panasonic G9. I can tell you how much it cost, Terry. $25,000 a week. There you go. And if anybody wants to buy that billboard, contact me. I can sell it to you. I'll make you a deal. I can sell it for less than $25,000. But you can be on the side of billboard at Resorts World. Contact me. There's Crypto.com again. Edinburgh, Scotland's here. Hello, laddie. Hey. It's so bad, Scottish accent. Son of a bitch. You're terrible at this, Campbell. Your name is Campbell, but you're Irish. You failed on all accounts at doing this accent and all that. Trading cryptocurrencies carries risks such as price volatility and market risk. Before deciding to trade cryptocurrencies, consider your risk appetite, it says. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go back into Resorts World. Nicole says, interesting seeing you out earlier in the day. Big hello on behalf of my boyfriend, Young LA Raider. Coolio. That dude's cool. I don't know if he ever replied to my email because I haven't checked it. I've been busy working with people to try to grow their ETH for them, their Ethereum. I'm not telling you I'm growing your money. I'm growing your Ethereum. Ethereum drops. People email me, message me. What's going to happen? I'm sorry, well, you still have the loan out. It's going to go back up. Hey, Steven, I still don't get the promotional aspect of P9, but as long as I keep getting paid. Well, so I think I get it. P9 Magazine's a crypto company, and they're using their beautiful ladies and their brand as something that people will actually pay attention to. Because, I mean, yeah, that says Crypto.com. Fair enough. That's fair enough. But at the same time, what looks better? What catches your eye more? Those ladies or Crypto.com's logo? Probably the ladies. Let's see here. Nando's wants to know if they can bump in. Everybody's welcome to bump into me. I just yammer on for hours on end. I'm holding out with you with the Panay footage. Well, I should probably do like a behind the scenes making of and throw it on YouTube if you guys give a damn to see it. So am I still doing the marketing gig? No, right now I'm YouTube full time. I have my crypto channel. I just did a video today, filmed it in the car, 17 minutes long. It was a real good explanation of proof of stake versus proof of work. And then not leaving Las Vegas, of course. This is my baby. This is what you guys came here for. And then also the Ethereum lending program. What is my picture going to be on Resorts World? Maybe for the crypto channel if I can build it up. But it won't be on Resorts World because, as I explained in a previous video, oh yeah, since COVID, you just do the wave. Beep. Since COVID, since COVID, you do the wave. No, they don't want us on billboards. They call us influencers and they don't like us because we are not, we don't hold our tongues. They kind of have an embargo on us, which is fine. No problem. Well, Resorts World's fine with me. It's the advertiser that runs the boards, the company, and I won't tell you who that is. Because it's not their fault either. They just have to live and play in their corporate game. If you guys want to check out our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine, if you guys want to support us further, there's VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. Black Friday special until Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's going to be buy 4, get 1 free, shipped out. Okay? Buy 4, get 1 free. They're 2 for $25, so 5 masks for $50. What you're going to get. So we're on the 2nd level of Resorts World. Got our big old ball, just like saying balls. Tacos El Cabron. Is it open? We're gonna go find out in a few minutes. The mall is a little bit dead right now. It's that time of the day. The stream is a little bit dead right now, but that's okay. I'm still gonna put on a show for you, and I will warn you. I promise not to tell you any lies. Somebody texted me the other day and said, I was watching this streamer and he said that if you see good ads in front of my video, it means that I was a good boy and I didn't curse on my channel. If you see weird ads, bad ads, it means I was a bad boy and I cursed on my channel. That's not the way advertising works, okay? Does anybody want to know why you see the ads you see on your YouTube channel? Say yes in the chat if you do. Let me know. 550 million worth of Ethereum options expired today. Arlo is correct. People were selling because they thought that they were going to be flooded into the market. So let me know if you guys want to know how the advertising actually works on YouTube and why you see the ads that you see, and I'll tell you. It's a very basic. Dalio says yes. Okay, so here's how this works, okay? YouTube owns something called AdSense. It's the biggest advertising platform that's ever been created. AdSense is installed on hundreds of millions of websites. So if, for example, you guys were browsing for Las Vegas Raiders gear and you went to the official NFL shop, there's a good chance that AdSense is integrated into that shop, all right? Now, AdSense, the whole point is that the advertiser, NFL shop in this case, wants you to see an ad later on for something you were looking at. So you were on the Raiders NFL shop thinking of buying a Derek Carr jersey for your significant other for Christmas time. You didn't make the purchase, but you viewed it. It puts a cookie on your computer. You then go to another website related to something completely different. Maybe your real passion is artificial flowers, silk flowers, and silk flower arrangements. I'm assuming, whatever. I'm not assuming anything. Shop.nfl.com on the silk flower website. So then you go to YouTube later on and you watch a Not Leaving Las Vegas video. You may see an ad for shop.nfl.com on a Not Leaving Las Vegas video because it wants to show you relevant ads to what you're interested in. Conversely, if you watch a bunch of videos on YouTube related to Teslas and electric cars, you're likely to see ads on other websites that are run with AdSense, Google's advertising platform. Later on, you're on the Silk Flower website and there's an ad for some electric car thing. And you watch a video and there's an ad for it. You're watching a video on cooking and how to make marinara sauce. There's an ad for an electric car company. It's serving you the most relevant ads because it wants you to watch the ad to completion. And in a best case scenario, it wants you to click on the ad to go to the advertiser, because advertisers want to get clicks, which brings you to their sales page, which means you hopefully make a purchase of something. That's how ads work. It doesn't have any difference to do with the content of my video. If I say really nasty, bad things in my video, YouTube will just not monetize me anymore. They don't punish me by giving me less good ads. Another thing too is, if you see great ads in front of a video, it means the video is strong in YouTube's eyes and advertisers are spending more money, okay? So MGM Resorts International might advertise on my channel versus a channel with only 20,000 subscribers because I have a bigger audience. And if my audience is more engaged, advertisers want to spend more money on a channel like my own. There you go, that's how ads work. You gotta be careful when you listen to people on YouTube. Sometimes they're serving you up hot, steamy cups of bull. That's all I will tell you. All right, here we go. I went on a rant. But now you know how AdSense works. Does that make sense to everybody? Now that's the big thing, like, that's why Facebook hates Apple, because Apple makes it so you don't get tracked. And when you're not being tracked, Facebook can't serve you ads. All right, here we go. Tacos El Cabron is open. So updates. Tacos El Cabron is open. Smells like carne asada or carne asada. And what are the prices at Taco El Cabron? Let's get serious on these prices. Carne asada fries, $15.50. Adobada fries, say that 10 times fast. Large cheese quesadilla. Build your own bowl, $14. These are not terrible prices. Are you guys cashless here, or do you accept regular money?
We have cash, yeah.
Oh, cool. See, this is the one place at Resorts World that takes cash. That's good. The food court doesn't take cash. These guys will take your cash all day long. Carne asado tacos. Ew, okay. Burritos. All right. So there you go. It's open now. When is the... I'm going to get tokens, Arlo, but I don't know when I'm going to get them. And there's going to be 400 million of them, and I don't even know what to do with them. So Fat Tuesday is open too. I do it for the... What the hell does that say? What is that word? Dags? Dogs? You like dags, Tommy? What? I like dogs. What is that word? What movie did I just quote? Dax? Daiquiris? Ugh, be easy. No cares. Just whatever that. What is that word? Anyways. Hello, Stephen. A little late to the stream. Brianna's here. There you go. Dax. Okay. Well, go. I hate to tell you, this neon sucks. This neon sucks. Go Cup life. Go Cup. Glow Cup. Ayu Cup. Hey yo. Hey, this one size Stallone has Fat Tuesdays. Hey Mick, I do it for the Dax. What can I tell you? Oh shoot. I suck. That's the workers. Taco Bell, yeah, well then, but Taco Bell doesn't have like actual chopped up carne asada meat, you know. It's got that pink stuff. Holy cow, it smells really good. I'm just gonna tell you, man, this is cool. Look at how many freaking people are out here in front of Resorts. This is really nice to see. I mean, gosh, there's a lot of people out here. There's nobody across the street. Tacos El Gordo. I wonder if Tacos El Cabron really will eat into their market share, because that's a busy place. The movie was called Snatch. Who's the winner chicken dinner? Oh, David Abbo, you're right. You will be winning a gift certificate for a free Tesla Model X. Spoiler alert, the mail is very delayed, so you'll have to wait on that. Holy cow, it smells really good. Isn't something... It smells freaking fantastic out here. I'm not even kidding, man. It smells really, really great. I love this cinema view. Don't you love this? Cinema is ours, my friends, as one of my favorite channels, Camera Conspiracies, always says. So yeah, 277 people in the room. Have you liked the video yet? Hopefully you have. We're walking out here in the cinematic mode of Resorts World Las Vegas, checking out the strip like nothing before. Yeah. Still waiting. Was that the lady from Hogwarts? No, it's Snatch, dude. It's the part of the front of the part of the movie where Tommy's talking to, I can't remember the character. It's, gosh, I can't remember. It's Jason Statham talking to the other guy, and he goes, "You like dags, Tommy?" He goes, "Do I like dags? You know, dags. Oh, it's Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt plays a gypsy, right? And he goes, "You like dags?" And he's got this like very distinctive way that he speaks. It almost sounds like somebody from Newfoundland, Canada. Anybody know how Newfoundlanders sound? Anybody know how Newfoundlanders sound? I don't know if the term Newfie is derisive. I don't want to say it. You know, the guys that buys, oh, goes over there, boy. Like eyes that buys that builds the boat. And eyes the guys that sails her. It's the Fontainebleau gets its act together. The side of the strip will be amazing. It will be good. Where did all the people go? There was just a bunch of people over here. Now it's just freaking dead. I could roll a bowling ball down here. Thanks for all the info. Greetings from the swamp of South Florida. Flying back to Vegas mañana. Hope to run into you. Thank you, Taker's Place. So yeah, there's a lot of Newfoundlanders that go to Alberta, southern Alberta, to work because it's a tough gig to run on the oil rigs. I met Dax Shepard at the Palms pool. Speaking of Dax, and he's like, "You like dags, Tommy? Dags." He goes, "Oh, dogs, right? I like dogs." It's because it's such an accent. Oh man. So, what do we got going on here? We got Peppermill across the street. San Miguel is advertising the Yamava, which is in San Bernardino. What is the speed limit on the strip? But usually you're going a lot slower than that. Usually it's a lot slower than that. Snatch was a great movie. If you've never seen it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Do you know who started the New Thief jokes? People from Newfoundland? Probably. Canadians have a bunch of jokes like, "How was Niagara Falls discovered? A couple of Newfies were playing hockey on the St. Lawrence Seaway and one got a breakaway." That's only funny if you understand a few things. The St. Lawrence Seaway runs from Montreal all the way into Lake Ontario, and then you have Niagara Falls, okay? And it's hundreds, if not 1,000 plus miles. And you can play hockey on all of those surfaces in the winter time. And a breakaway is when you basically don't look back and you just skate. And I have to explain the joke because nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. What's my take on Dogecoin? It's a meme coin with no future. I just think it's useless. I think Shiba Inu is useless too because, you know, they're all built on Ethereum. If you're going to use a coin that's built on Ethereum, just use Ethereum. Ethereum actually has applications running on it. Everything else is a meme coin propped up by investors so they can pump the coin and take your money at the end. Who's on first? See, I don't know that sketch as well as I should, the Laurel and Hardy. So we're out here by Resorts World on the north end of the strip this afternoon. We got Resorts World over here. We got the old Riviera site over here. You can see the convention center expansion in the distance too. This person is going to be that person that stops on a dime and almost kills people. And one day they will hit somebody and feel really bad about it. So yeah, I love Niagara Falls. I used to live in Niagara Falls. The city, not the actual body of water, as a kid. But it was like short-lived, from 1984 to 1991-ish. I got family from there. I don't think any of my family actually watches my channel in Southern Ontario. Look at that, the Hurricanes are still in town. Yeah, we lost to the Hurricanes. I think what it was, right? It was a few days ago. I don't know. But yeah, go Canes, go. Give me some Hartford Whalers gear. That's what I'm looking for. And then the whales cash out and you're left holding the bags. Yeah, they're garbage. And by the way, you think the Shiba Inu wasn't founded by the same damn people that founded Dogecoin? Come on, man. Get serious here. It's the same thing. And then, yeah, exactly right. Look, you're not buying anything that's special. It's a quadrillion different Dogecoins. Who cares? But people pump it up and the kids buy it and the TikTokers go on it and say you should buy this thing. Devin, is it rude to ask a host If you've been staying for ask, no, Devin, it's not rude to ask for a host. You should ask for a host on your first stay if you think that you're going to have play at the place, or if you want to be treated as a VIP. Ask for the most. Ask for a host. Shoot for the moon, right? That's what our friend said earlier in the video when we met him. You know, ask for as much as you can get out of this place. I don't think it's rude at all. We're over here by Circus Circus and it's lots of fun. And in a second, we're gonna go across the street, go down the other side. Where am I headed to? I have no idea. I'm wearing my new shoes today to test them out and break them in. They are Under Armours that I purchased at the outlet store. So we'll see how those hold up. I have another pair of Under Armours that Caroline bought me as a gift. So advanced, they have a freaking Bluetooth in them and I never used it. And I don't want to beat the hell out of those, so I bought these from the outlet center. So it's lots of fun. Used to be a grinding, it still is a grinding casino. You know, it's been here forever. Back in the day though, none of these doors existed. It was just an empty, it was just an open space. And this is the kind of place that if you watch Vegas Vacation, you would see the cars parked out front here. Do me a favor, by the way, if you guys do want to see the $1 million winner at Circa, Richard Wilk on his YouTube channel has footage of it. Richard Wilk has footage of the $1 million winner. They caught it live in the act. So go over to Richard Wilk's channel, just type in Richard Wilk on YouTube, and you can see that video. It's not a long video. And I knew about that actually a while back before he launched the video. He came to me and asked me how he should present it, and I helped him with some stuff. But yeah, they had a $1 million winner at Circa on a Wheel of Fortune machine, and they spent $15 to make that bet. So Circa made a nice family from California richer. You make walking the whole strip easy. I make it about 3 blocks, and you take a nap. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they used to do stuff like put cars in the entranceways, like win this car. And honestly, you know, Resorts World had a win this car when it first opened. No, sorry, Virgin Resorts did. They had like a Range Rover in the back. I haven't seen a win this car at a casino in forever and a half. This is Fontainebleau over here, the defunct project that they say is going to be completed in time. We'll see. It'll be called Fontainebleau, I imagine. But this is a mega project. It's huge. It was going to cost $4 billion. Right now, it's looking to cost $1.3 billion to finish off. Of course, this is the old Riviera site. Steve D just posted the link. Hey guys, Steve D just posted the link to Richard Wilk. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jersey T. Boom for the channel. Thank you guys so much. You guys are great. Look at those chemtrails. Damn government trying to control my mind. Chemtrails causing cancer. Probably not. Why did I sound like Larry the Cable Guy? So, anyways, yeah, we got the Conrad, the Cromwell, and the Hilton over here at Resorts World. We're still gonna stay at Resorts World at some point. The thing about it is Caroline doesn't like heights. So I'm trying to think of a creative thing to do because Pinay Magazine told me I can have a stay there anytime I want, and trying to figure out a creative thing to do during that time. And I just can't. I just can't. There's so many things, and I just can't pin one down, you know? So I love fall, almost winter sunsets we have in Nevada too. So during the course of this video, that's why I'm on this side of the street. The west side is gonna be lit up. It's gonna be really, really nice. So if you guys wanna ask me questions, that's what these live streams are all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel. And check out our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine. They rent the side of Resorts World for the Billboards once a month. Fantastic. They're a crypto company based out of the Philippines, but what they do is they go to showcase the global Pinay to the world. And of course, the Pinay is a woman of Filipino origin. So their first issue coming out at the end of this year, early next year, it's going to feature Pinays from North America. They're going to have further issues coming out with Pinays from Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Europe, all over the world. And they rent that billboard. My crypto channel is called Not Leaving Crypto. You can recognize the logo. It looks a lot like Not Leaving Las Vegas for branding reasons. So a few years ago, Metro started doing this. They started putting out these little kiosks. I'm gonna assume that they work, but you don't know. So you see the cameras up there, okay? And they're attached to this little kiosk right here. So we assume that it's wirelessly sending out a signal. At nighttime, you can see those flashing lights. I really don't know if they're for show or if they actually work. Across the street, we have a Metro kiosk, this right here. I've never seen this with a human being in it. I don't know if that's used temporarily, but that's owned by Metro and the city, and donated partially, I think, by Resorts World. And oddly enough, you know, now that I think of it, this used to be the Westward Ho spot right here. They built the McDonald's, they tore down the Westward Ho. They have not utilized this land, and I don't know what they're planning on doing on that part, but it's just sitting as an empty lot right now. Does Panay have a crypto token? They do. It trades on TKEX, TKEX.me. I think it's PN, I can't remember the 4-digit ticker, but they do have one. They're Ethereum 2.0 validators. I'm also an Ethereum 2.0 validator. They hooked me up for the channel sponsorship. So I'll have a token. I have to ask them about that again. It was supposed to be done at some point in November. NLLV is my token once it's ready, but I'm not asking anybody to invest in tokens because there's a very slippery Security Exchanges Commission thing on tokens that I just gotta be careful. We have camera towers in our parking lot at our shopping company I work for, and they monitor them. You need to do a tour of the tunnels. I'll reach out to the person that I know. I personally know the head, the vice president of the LVCVA. You guys might not know this, but Caroline does a, she makes paper flower walls, and we actually made one for that person's bridal shower years ago. And I know her. She used to work at one place, now she works as the head of the LVCVA. Aloha from Hawaii. I'm like, Arnold, I love your live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MXP. Shouts out and 338 thank yous. You got to look at these pillar barrels. Somebody was mentioning them. So, referring to these in the middle of the street. So these are just leftovers, remnants of all of the construction we have. So to answer Ed directly, and you'll see a lot of them out here. You can see them at this intersection too, giving you motion sickness on the camera, I'm sure of it. So that's our pillars. Now this whole area of the strip is absolutely torn up. The street is very nice now. For about 2 years, it was nothing but just bumps and big shards ripped out of it. That's the way Vegas is, right? So look, somebody bought some of this too. He has like this 25-year lease on doing something with the property, but about 10 acres for sale. Pretty crazy. I wonder what'll happen here. Hi, Stephen. A quick note to say hi. Thank you so much, Holly Park. Appreciate the hello, Holly Park. I was listening to Adele on the way in. So there you go. Hello. Wouldn't Adele do well with a residency over at Resorts World? Holy smokes, artichokes. I don't know. I mean, Adele is like the new version of Celine Dion. Maybe Celine Dion has been usurped as the best singer in the world. That is cost-free storage for those barriers. It is. I hit one of those doing 65 on a highway. Oh yeah. You gotta be careful. They're filled with water usually. You don't want to hit those. They will F you up. The other thing you don't want to hit out here is the desert tortoise. And when you're out there, oh, this is a waste of water. When you're out there in the desert going through like Red Rock, they'll wander into the roads. They're endangered, but desert tortoise can be half the size of that right there. They can grow 80 years old. This is a waste of water. I hate when I see this. So a desert tortoise will flip your car over too. So let's continue going. I'm trying to spot the UK people. I think that was one of them. People from the UK have a distinctive look, just like how I'm sure Americans, when they go to the UK, have a distinctive look. So we're trying to spot one. Still trying to hear people. You guys got a Dogecoin to the moon shirt on, the guy we just passed. So trying to spot some people. It's ironic that Adele lost weight and Celine needs to put it on. True enough. You know, people are flipped out about Adele's weight loss in a good way. Some people are shocked. Some people are backwards and they're like, oh, it's not right that everybody says Adele's beautiful now just because she lost weight, so on and so forth. But the point is this. I looked it up. She was continuously, steadily losing weight over the years. So it's not like she just disappeared for 6 months over COVID and came back weighing 100 pounds less. Anyways, could I spot a Canadian? A lot of the time, Dale. Just depends. Canadians have little hallmarks for them too. Mostly it's hockey teams, roots bags, things of this manner. Are you gonna meet up with Matt Bridger when he comes back? Maybe. Yeah, I think he mentioned it to me on WhatsApp. It'd be cool to meet Matt. He's a nice gentleman. Good dude. Good dude. So let's see our billboards here again. What are those holes in the Encore building? Broken windows? Those are ventilation. So we're talking about right up here. Now if we zoom in a little bit. So these are ventilation. A friend of ours has a family member that works in the fire rescue department of that building. Those are ventilation windows that have something to do with the overall airflow of the building itself. David Letterman used to play a game called Spot the Swedes. Maybe in New York City you can do that. Look at the sunset coming over. It's very nice. So here we have Resorts World again. We're going to try to get some more footage of our channel sponsor. Crypto.com is not our channel sponsor, although some of you guys think that it is nowadays because of my Now Living Crypto channel. Those black ones are those scooter users from driving too fast. Believe it or not, guys, I drove a scooter on the strip yesterday. I did a video of it. I submitted it to the people who sent me the scooter for their approval. So some of you guys have seen that on Patreon. Here is our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine. That would be Lindsay Rummings. That's Dr. Lindsay Rummings to you. I think her Instagram handle is Rummings through the 6, the number 6 at the end. So this is our channel sponsor. And they buy the side of Resorts World. We're going to get some more footage of these here. And hopefully this survives in 1080p so I can send it off to them. And so, as I mentioned, so we're going to say it again, P9 Magazine actually showcases the global Filipina to the world. Filipinas being a woman of Filipino origin. And they have their own token. It trades on Ethereum network under the TKEX exchange, tkex.me. And they've taught me a lot about crypto, and a lot of these girls are getting into crypto too, and a lot of them will be having their own tokens and things like that. So that's Michelle Thorland. And we have some great footage of them. We're going to start, maybe do it behind the scenes. And so this is Lala. Well, this is Lala. Okay, I know Lala. I've recorded her. Lala Vina, I got it wrong at first. She was at our photo shoot as well, where we filmed the commercial. Some of these girls are local. A lot of these girls are based in Southern California. One of these girls is based out of New York City. So let's see if we get one more up here, and then we'll move on to the south end of the strip. Thanking our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine. So is Celine, so now we can talk about Celine. Is Celine Dion anorexic? I don't believe she's always been a thinner lady. Some people are just thinner. If I rent a Tesla in Vegas, can I charge it at most casinos? The answer is yes. A lot of the newer, a lot of the parking garages now have supercharger stations in them. I know for certain a lot of the valets will do it for you while you park your car. So it's double whammy. You get to pay for the charge and you get to pay for the valet. Town Square has superchargers in the front facing Las Vegas Boulevard. One thing I liked about Southern California was there are supercharging stations even in the worst parts of downtown LA. So they're just everywhere, but not so much here. So this is a person that I think is from the UK right there in the blue shirt, just so you guys know. Just that look. There's a look to it, and I'm not trying to diss, it's different. Also, people from the UK, you guys will wear shirts that'll have made up American things on them. So it might be like, it might say like the New York GP race 1976 that never happened, but it's got a cool print on it, so you wear that shirt. But that's not a thing that happened. It's like a trend from, I think, a few years ago in the UK. Anyways, I like this one. I like this one. That's a cool shirt, actually. Hi, Steve. Ingredients from Richard and Joan in Stoke-on-Trent, England. Thank you, Richard, as I'm talking about UK people. Look at the sunset. Oh, look at the lowrider. Look at that. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, that is cool. I like it. Dang. I've seen Raiders fans driving around like that. Very nice. I see Tacos Gordo next to the Vegas. Yeah, they're opening a Tacos El Gordo on Sunset. So it's gonna be closer to Town Square. That's the Impala. That's what the old man on Pawn Stars got mad at Chumley for wanting to buy once. Chumley wanted to buy an Impala. And the old man said, Chumley, you idiot. You know, the car's worth $800. It's customizations and no one's gonna wanna buy it. I think Chumley bought it. 30 years ago, on a Friday night like this, you'd be swimming in a crowd. But it's not Friday night. It's Friday at 4:20 in the afternoon. 4:20? Is it 4? Jeez Louise, it's 4:20 already. I'm not suggesting it's time for 4:20. I'm saying it's 4:20. Nice beat cars jam. They look cool, but require a lot of maintenance, right? I saw a Cheech Shed said. Oh man, it reminds me. I can't say certain jokes from the Cheech and Chong movies. Paul Martinez! Where have you been all my life, Paul? By the way, guys, the super chats really help the channel. Thank you guys so much. We do appreciate it. And people, I think a lot of YouTubers, speaking back on watching other YouTubers, all sorts of YouTubers from all sorts of places. People are frustrated because the super chats are down. But I understand. The super chats are down because the economy's upside down. Last year, the government was throwing free money at you and me and everybody else. Now there's no more free money and gas is $1.50 more than it was and a loaf of bread's $1 more. I get it. I get it. It's been a while, Gilbert says. It's been a while since I've been singing this song. Who sang that song? I don't recall. Stream quality tonight has been amazing. I'm trying to consider, BMW has an i something and Mustang, Ford has their electric Mustang. Natural gas has doubled in price. Yeah, things are not in supply. But you can fly to space for 23 million. Private sector. Stained, okay. Some people are saying, okay, so Arlo, the BMW has the i3 and the i8, but there's another sedan that they came out with a few years ago. Michael Baum, boom! $5 juice for the channel, so we keep our loan sharks happy when they come back looking for the juice on their loans. I don't have any loan sharks, but it's a good term. What time is sunset? Usually around 6:20, 6:30, something like that. I don't know. Might be earlier. Let's see here. Let's see if Siri is so stupid compared to Google. What time is sunset today?
Sunset will be
Oh, it's 4:30.
today.
You know what? I'm thinking of before daylight savings, and that was a month and a half ago. So it's 4:30. So it's actually, sunset is like right now. Yeah. So the i8 is a $250,000 sports car. The i3 is a roller skate that you don't want to get into an accident in. But then they have one in the middle. Full moon. Yeah, there was a lunar eclipse last night too. Kendi has always been jealous of Vegas. A lot of people, because, you know, a lot of places just don't have what we have. And then, you know, I don't know. It seems like there's restrictions, but there isn't restrictions. I don't know. I need a hybrid that can, not a hybrid. I need a all-electric car that I don't have to go to the gas station and do oil changes on. And I need something that I can drive to California one way without having to worry about charging, which is tough because it's 270 miles to LA. A lot of those electrics tap out at 290 miles. It's stained. There you go. So we're walking down the strip. I'm glad I'm doing this during the day. I think we get a nice crystal clear picture for you guys with no kind of image noise, good image quality. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, Kevin McCauley? Sun chooses the time, not the clock. Martin D is going to be crazy on Fremont. Got a bad moon rising. Yeah, the sky is beautiful. Or as David Grohl would say, the sky is a neighborhood. I miss the Stardust, Imperial Palace, Riviera, Desert Inn. If you gambled $100 on table games, you were a king. Yeah. Back then, though, $100 was worth a lot more than it is now with inflation of money. So there's that. But you're right, they did treat you differently back then. My wife, Caroline, was telling me Caesar's Palace attraction that existed that she went to. It was $250 $50 a person, but you had like a 9-course dinner. There was a magician, and it doesn't exist anymore. It was called Caesar's World of Magic, I think. You can find old footage of it on YouTube, but they got rid of it because it was geared towards families and children, and now Vegas is geared towards adults and nightclubs. But anytime I hear the Cure on the Strip, I'm in good shape. Hawaii, my home, had a perfect view of the eclipse. We didn't have any view because it was kind of cloudy last night. And then when I did look at the moon at midnight, which was when it was supposed to happen, I think, it just looked like a crescent moon. What's up, Susanna? I see you there in the land down under. So we have Trump Tower behind this big piece of land that the Wynn owns, and nobody knows what's going to happen with it. I might do a video about the truth about live streaming on YouTube. Are you guys interested in that? Maybe break down the ins and outs and how it all works. The behind the scenes, or the BTS, as all those Instagrammers were saying to me. Oh, there's your crowds coming down the Strip. Cinematic mode for you guys. Slow pan of everything. That's an olive tree, I think. Yes, yes, more winds are growing there. We'll see, you know. We'll see if they do upgrade the Wynn, or move another Wynn, or grow another Wynn. So yeah, say yes. Give me an idea. Do you want to know about, you know, the truth about live streaming? What's that? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, you want to be on my camera? Okay, well, thanks for watching. That was a sweet couple. She don't want to be on the camera, though. With you. Well, I want to clear the air on some things, because I think that if we lift the veil on things, you guys can on one side appreciate what we do, and on another side understand the technical ins and outs and know what it's really like. And I think it's important for you guys to know what it's really like. And some people really hate watching it. Like, somebody posted up a YouTube short from John Wick when he's riding on the horse in the, I think it was in the 3rd John Wick movie. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but you just ruined the movie magic. But, you know, this isn't movie magic. This is just, anybody can do what we're doing. Take a camera out, you look at some cool stuff, you talk to people, they ask you questions. So, you know, this is the Encore up here. Nick would be interested. I think there's some in it. There's this 3 groups of people that watch your channel. I'm going to tell you about this too right now. On the first group, you have people that hate everything you do. It doesn't matter what you do. They might have started out liking you and loving you, and then you said something that upset them, and then they turn on you. They'll never be happy with you. Then you have a middle group that's neutral. The neutral people, they could be your fan, they could be your hater. You don't know yet. They're neutral. Then on the other side, you have people who really will love everything that you do and support everything that you do. That's the 3 groups. Wow. Look at this. Now here's a trick I'm going to tell you. First of all, this one you'd want to take in not landscape. This is landscape mode. Take this in portrait mode. And by the way, my live stream just lost. This live stream will be nuked because of the Eagles. Just so you know, the Eagles just killed my live stream. Anyways, you get down here, you put the camera as low as you can, and that's the photo. And when you take the photo, you make sure that you frame it. So see how it's in the edge? So I'm going to try to frame the Encore right into the edge right here, or somewhere down here in the edge. Make sure that the lineup in the corner is good on the bottom left, and just move the camera around until you get something nice like that right there would be good, right? Make sure you get the tippy top of the Encore, and then you go click. Take it in HDR mode. Throw it into Adobe Lightroom. You won't be sorry. Yeah, so anything that's Don Henley or the Eagles will take my stream will be removed off of YouTube after this. So I will just delete it on my own. There's our channel sponsor one more time, P9 Magazine, over here on Resorts World's Billboard. Very nice view right there too, gotta say. Don't you know? Check them out on Instagram, instagram.com/Pinay Magazine, or just type the word Pinay, a space and an M into the search bar over at Instagram. When you walk into a room full of people, 25% will be unhappy that you're there. 25% will be happy you're there, and the other 50% are too drunk to even notice. Can I edit the section out, Rob? Yeah, YouTube has some options for getting rid of copyrighted materials. And it may not trigger because I was trying to talk real loud over it, so it might confuse the algorithm and the AI enough. We had cheap seats, but someone came to ask us if we'd like to move to the premier seating because of no shows. Whatever show it was, Kendall, that's pretty awesome. Somebody invited me to standing room at the Golden Knights versus the Oilers the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I'm so happy to go see Connor McGregor, Connor McDavid, just kidding. Connor McDavid and the crew. Bad player. Vegas has finished. Try LA. Okay, let's try LA for a minute. Sir, do you have your vaccine record? Oh, you don't? Well, then go F yourself, because you're not coming in our venue. Because the city of LA enacted the most draconian vaccine rules in anywhere. Yeah, enjoy LA. Pictures from LA, I showed it. Do you think LA is going to survive that? Oh, jeez. You gotta be vaccinated to go anywhere. At least in Vegas, I can walk in this building without proving my vaccination status, which I am vaccinated. I'm just against the mandates of it. There is no money in Vegas. You're not wrong there, bad player. See, I can disagree and agree with you on different things. Shut up, Don Henley. You're harshing my vibe. You're wrinkling my fresh gear. Bad player says, I live in Vegas instead here. So here's something else I want to show you. Okay, look. Now look, see? This this lady behind me is a trip. See my camera? I'm gonna focus my camera on nice things. So Tony Robbins taught me this. So I didn't, whatever. If I focus it just on this part of my face, this is the most boring live stream that ever happened. Wink, wink. If I focus on crappy things, you guys see a crappy version of Vegas. If I just look at the working girls working down Tropicana with their PIMPES, if I just focus on the homeless people, you guys will say Vegas sucks. But we're out here to say fun stuff. It's funny, you can tell people who have never traveled out of the country because they never considered vaccine mandates existed pre-COVID. Also, you probably vaccinated your kids. Hey Sergio, yeah, early. IC says to like the video. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could do that. If you don't like it, then dislike it. Dislikes are being removed from YouTube anyways. So why so early? If it was Patreon, you'll come out later. It's always about the money. What? I don't have to come out here at all. If it was about the money, I would come out here 7 days a week, SoCal. If it was Patreon, you'll come out later. What does that have to do with anything, SoCal? I'm highly offended at what you just said. You know what, SoCal, you've done this in the past. You wanna do that, you're gone. See ya. You've been watching my stream for a long time. You should know better. I've had people on this stream offer me a $250 super chat to simply walk a little bit more, and I've turned it down every single time. It's never about the money. If it was about the money, I'd be out here 7 days a week. If it was about the money, I would sit in my studio and force myself to do live streams. Truth be told, live streams are not my favorite thing to do because of the way people treat me like SoCal just did. I'm not here to be abused by you. If you want to abuse me, go find somebody else to abuse. Maybe you should go work out your problems before you come into other people's public spaces. What is going on? Oh, that's the Chippendales truck. Chippendales truck is creating noise pollution. Man, I love this though, the flying saucer over here. It looks really good at this time of the day too. So if we've already been over here, we know that this is angled properly, so it gets rid of the most amount of sun. Take my meds, Kevin. Take my meds. Sure, buddy. So here's one thing you guys gotta know. Last year, when you thought everybody in the world that you know could die of COVID, you were a lot nicer to people. Maybe not you particularly, but a lot of you. Now that the world is kind of back to where it was, you're being the nastiest, most abhorrent people on the planet. And y'all not gonna be tolerated in this chat. How's my health and weight doing? I lost 20 pounds since September. I've been on a drought for the gym. I have some like limited gym equipment at home. I've done some cardio. I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm trying to get back into the gym, but every morning I'm super busy. Coronavirus is taking care of the USA. What's that? It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas. You want to be on it? Here.
I was trying to see how many.
383. I'm really.
So
Usually
clear?
it's more. Yeah. What's your name?
What's up, guys? Michael.
Michael?
Julissa right here.
What's your name?
Julissa.
Julissa, where are you guys from?
Arizona.
Arizona. How do you like Vegas?
Real good. All my
Great.
family's over here.
How tall are you, boss? You're real tall.
6'6".
6'6". Oh my gosh, is flying here a pain in the ass for you then, or what?
Not. Oh yeah.
'Cause you gotta sit in that plane,
Mexico,
right?
It's
Yeah.
the worst.
Oh jeez, man. So which hotel you guys staying at?
We got Airbnb.
Airbnb. Was it better deal than the Strip or
Because
what?
it's 6 of us. It's we went to a wedding.
Okay.
So it's a whole house.
Is it your wedding?
No. My cousin.
Congratulations
I'm the best
to your
man. I'm
cousin.
the best man.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, you want to say hi to somebody back in Arizona?
Nobody.
Nobody.
My parents already, they know I'm here.
All right.
I'm gonna see them.
Have a good one. Thanks for being on my channel, guys. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas if you want to go see it. You're live right now. Yeah. Cool.
you, man.
No problem. That was fun. Arizona represent. The stream is crystal clear. I know, right? Beautiful. Let's go see a crystal clear view of the Encore. No, the Encore. The wind fountains. Hopefully I can see you next weekend from Canada. I'm Jason. My brother? No, my brother's named Jason too. My brother's birthday was yesterday. Say happy birthday to him. He doesn't watch my streams. People miss your live streams. I like try to have fun, man. I find it amusing that people are in an uproar over a vaccine. Isn't it mandatory for children to have a buttload of vaccines from birth after their educational life? Yeah, that's a good point. Nick quit smoking last month. Dude, congratulations, Nick. That's awesome. This is one of my favorite spots on the Strip. I think it's beautiful here. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice out here. I'm gonna photobomb these people. I didn't want to. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I love this area. One of my favorites. And of course, the fountains aren't running right now, but it's still really nice out here. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful area. You're welcome, Nick. You're all good, buddy. You guys are good in my books. Hey Steve, can Caroline find fabric that would have the flamingo on it? Or maybe vintage Vegas hotels? We do. We have a Vegas Nostalgia. That's the one that has all sorts of old hotels on it. We're talking about VegasFaceMask.com. She makes handmade masks and ships them out. We had pink flamingos at a point. The other thing is too, if you want to reach out to us through email, Stephen, the letter J at NotLeavingLasVegas.com. Excuse me. If you find any fabric that's 100% cotton, you're willing to pay for it. We order it, have it shipped to us, make the masks. You pay for the whole thing, and then we send them out to you. There you go. Thanks for your great video. Thanks, Jack. John, thank you for being here with me. What's that? You want to be on the camera?
YouTube.
Sure. What's your name?
YouTube, Don Tate.
What is it?
Don Tate.
Don Tate. Where are you from, man?
Yeah, you're Michigan.
From Michigan.
Yeah.
I should have seen the hat. I was thinking, well, it's a Cubs. I wasn't sure.
Cubs, yeah.
Is that just for fashion, or
Yeah, just match the outfit.
it matches the outfit? I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Thanks, man. Hey, what you got going on?
This is called Not Leaving Las Vegas. I have a YouTube channel with about 60,000 almost subscribers, and we're showing everybody what Vegas looks like right now. What do you think of Vegas right now?
Vegas, what's happening? Please come and check it out for yourself.
Very cool, man. You want to say hi to anybody back home?
Hi to everybody in Michigan, Pontiac exactly.
Nice, man.
What's up?
Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks, guys.
What'd you say?
Not Leaving Las Vegas. If you go on it, you're live. So if you go on it now, you'll see yourself.
Not leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah. You go on it right now, rewind a few seconds, there you are. You can just pull it up on YouTube. So type in, if you want to, just type in not. There you go. Click on the live and you'll see yourself in a GIF. That's that one right there. Boom. Probably be you right now. So see if we can get it going there. It's always delayed by about a minute or so. So it'll come up live in half a minute. That was viewing over there. I think we pan back to you. Oh, you got a call. All right, man. Better take that. That's more important for me. Okay. Yeah. You have a good one.
Okay.
Thanks. Man, I almost slammed into that guy. Pontiac, Michigan. Ex-home of the Pontiac Superdome or Metrodome? It was the Superdome, right? Right. Let's see here. Nick is right. You got to drop all the nicotine or you're still addicted. So there you go. So we got our beautiful strip in the background. Oh, you got to love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Silverdome. Oh yeah, the Pontiac Silverdome. Thank you. I knew it was some kind of a dome. I know it doesn't exist anymore. It's not around anymore. They tore that down years ago. But it was a famous place. Some of the biggest acts in the world played there. I think WrestleMania was there back in the early days of WrestleMania. And it was the largest WrestleMania event until WrestleMania took place in the Sky Dome, which is now the Rogers Center in Toronto. Because Vince McMahon really likes new flashy buildings. Steven, thank you for the live stream. How's the weather? So beautiful right now. So beautiful right now. 66 degrees. Steven would give the shirt off his back. Well, apparently I'm just in it for the money. Son of a gun. Actually, the thing is, with all the crime that's going around in Vegas right now, Caroline doesn't really like being at home by herself once it gets dark. So knowing that I won't get the same amount of viewers, knowing that the super chats won't be there, I come out during the day because I promised you guys I would come out at least once a week and do a live stream. And I don't care if the money's not there. I don't care. All I want to do is meet my commitments to my family so my family feels safe. And I want to show you guys the strip. So when somebody says you only do things for the money, it cuts my heart like a knife. And I know it's easy for y'all to say, just let it go, Steven. Just let it go, but not from someone like SoCal, because he's been watching this channel for a very long time. And when somebody turns on you like that, it's like, what did I do wrong? I don't know. So no, it's not about the money. If you guys have gotten into super chat wars in the past, that helps tremendously. Great, this is what I do. But at the same time, look, I don't know. Anyways, daytime lives are good, gives us a different view. Thank you, Kyle, appreciate it. Let's get our attitude back up. Time for a Hulk Hogan speech. Brother. Hulk Hogan hurts my voice boxes. The lights in Vegas look best at dusk. So I agree. I agree with you there. Now we're in front of the Venetian and the Palazzo. So this is the Palazzo here. Is this the Palazzo? No. Yes, it is. That's the Palazzo. And then the Venetian is right next door to us. I'd probably move to a gated community. That's something we could work towards. Man, you guys hear that giant, that rumbling? Man, I'm coughing. Son of a gun. That's because there's these grates in the road. They're tearing up the road, and then they put these giant steel, iron things over them, and then as the cars roll, boom, 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 boom. Money-making machine. Sure, why not? Anyways.
As if there's not a car there.
Yeah. Maybe a gated community in the future, huh? Prices of homes are out of control in the valley. Prices of rents are out of control in the valley. People right now talking about there has to be government intervention in the prices of rents because rents are too high. The rents are too darn high. There was a politician that campaigned on that years ago. Hello, Sam. How you doing? So things are more expensive than ever out here. My last point about the, oops, we're not talking about that. Oh, wow, it's Vegas. My original channel name was, hey, look, it's Vegas. But yeah, it's a really nice area out here, I gotta say. We got our exotic cars, our Lamborghinis. Oh man, I would like to drive one of those one day, just to try it. Stake that Ethereum for a few years. Oh yeah, no, I mean, like I said, my channel sponsor staked me as payment for my videos and my ongoing support of them. So I'm staked on Ethereum, which you guys might, if you know what that means, then that's good. And so I'm not out here for the money, okay? Keeping that in mind, I'm staked on Ethereum. I'm not out here for the money. So how dare you? Stake the Solano. Frederickson, thank you, Verna. Verna is doing the Grow Your ETH thing with me. I'm waiting for hers to come back, and it should be in the next few days. And then I'll email Verna and say, do you want to roll it over? You want to keep on going. Hello from the UK. Stayed at the Plaza for 2 years ago, and it was incredible. One of the best Vegas's for sure. So yeah, Plaza is a really nice property. I really like it. It looks really classy. Yeah. And so somebody just mentioned that they were out in LA and Vegas is a paradise compared to LA. It's funny because when I get back to Vegas from LA, I go, well, we got it pretty good out here. Lack of traffic, lack of crime. I mean, lack of a lot of things that LA has. Do I gamble? I do not. I'm not a gambling channel. Richard Wilk offered me this gambling type video and I turned it down. I said, I don't think that you'll get the amount of views with me, Richard. You know, they have some new machine that they're doing, which is called Dune, which you should definitely go check out. You can gamble with crypto. Don't know about that, Richard. I'd have to look into it. I know Resorts World accepts cryptocurrencies as payments, but I don't know that you can gamble with it. I think there are some severe regulatory reasons you might not be able to. How's the rent, Mara? Sorry. Well, it's expensive. So some places when their leases have renewed, people are seeing anywhere between $500 to $1,000 a month increases from their landlords or from their property management. So just imagine what that translates into for a year. $6,000 a year in extra money you have to come up with if it's a $500 increase. It's pretty expensive. Are there less table games now, Jack? There are less table games because there are less table game players. But the table games take up a lot of space. Slots rake in a lot of money. Table games also require employees to run them. And anything that a casino can do to trim the fat from its balance sheet is going to be good for them to present as a profit. Let's see here. I want to try to get down to the Circa next trip.
Thank you.
Went to see it and check out Project Barbecue. Yeah, Project Barbecue is great. It's an awesome little restaurant on Fremont Street. I actually did a full-on review. We did a behind the scenes with Chef Rex here on my channel. Definitely check it out. So we're walking down the strip right now. We're going to be coming out towards the Venetian and their beautiful fountain, or their beautiful lake in front of the Venetian. It's very clear tonight. Yeah, we have a nice clear stream. We're going to zoom into some cinematic mode action right now. Oh yeah, the cinema. Oh, there's the cinema mode.
When she said it, I didn't really
Oh, it's got that nice
when you said it, I was like,
zoomy view on it. Lots of image noise on this image sensor though. What are these girls up to? Girls like to wild out like guys do, but for some reason society tells them we got that nice one times view. Srinivas says they were supposed to be here last month coming from Toronto, but they couldn't go through with it. Oh, hopefully there's always a next time. Is Rollin' Smoke still open? It is. They have more than one location. I recommend you don't go to the one that's the Pawn Stars one because they make most of the money. Rick's Rollin' Smoke is actually just a celebrity branded version of Rollin' Smoke Barbecue, which is an off the strip, small family run operation. What's up? WZUP. I was there Halloween, but I was leaving for California. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh, look how nice it is out here, though, for real. Doesn't get much more picture-esque than this, you know? This is the badonkadonk cam. Venetian has always been my favorite, Kevin Lawrence says. Yeah, that's a nice view right there. I would like to take my camera out here, my actual Panasonic Lumix camera, one of these days, at this time of the day, and take some really nice HDR photographs. I believe it's $15 to ride a gondola, Jeff. They sing to you. Professional singers. Srinivas said Vegas is their kind of place. They'll be here as soon as some of the restrictions are loosened up. I've heard a lot of that. Absolutely, I have. I've heard a lot of people saying the same thing. It's tough right now to travel international, but some people are doing it, and I'm all the power to you. And Kyle Kyle with a super sticker. Thank you, Kyle. Support goes a long way. Appreciate it, buddy. Vivian says, later from Odessa, Texas. I've heard a lot about Odessa. Aren't you guys famous for something? Don't you guys just like breed football players in Texas? The biggest, baddest football players? You guys at Ohio State, right? More than 15, Matthew says. I'm not sure, yeah. All right, well, if you know the price, share it up, baby. Helps the channel, helps the people in the chats, Matthew. Anyone selling turtles tonight? Famous for sand in Odessa. How's the crime? Is the strip safe now? I mean, it's not any more dangerous than it was before COVID. There was a point there where the strip was dangerous during COVID. But see, the people that have come back now are of a different type of caste of society. These are actual vacationers. Before, it was a lot of people that would not be able to afford to come here, coming here. And the troublemakers were some of those people because of stimulus checks and what have you. And we just call it truthfully what it was. Not a great crowd. Excuse me. Crime is up in Odessa, Texas. Crime is up everywhere nationally, unfortunately. Speaking of coffee, I'm looking forward to the next price of coffee in Las Vegas. So one of my subscribers from Canada, we were meeting and doing a delivery of face masks. And they were saying, like, off the strip, they paid $7 for a cup of coffee at Farmer's Brothers. I don't know what they were buying, but they said it was very expensive off the strip. I'm off energy drinks and down to 3 cups of coffee per day. Good on you, Fenster. Reducing caffeine is always good for you. Vegas packed on Thanksgiving, Ken? Not traditionally, not historically. Thanksgiving is not a busy day on the Las Vegas Strip. Crime goes up with inflation. It does. Things cost more. Politician Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said that high costs of living and low wages are the reason why crime exists. That's what she said. I don't think it is, but that's what she said. She's more popular than me, so she must be right. The Rat Pack plaque. Thank you for asking. Let's go find it. Do you guys know that there's like almost a full 1 minute delay? This is a Resorts World vehicle, maybe? I don't know. This is somebody's corporate car. It's got a chauffeur driver. And oh, it's an Uber. It's actually just an Uber. He's way in the intersection. Are all the strip clubs off the strip? Yes. There's no strip clubs on the strip in quotation marks. There is on Las Vegas Boulevard in North Las Vegas, a few of them, but you're not going to find anything on the strip. So somebody wanted to see this again. This is the Rat Pack plaque. So the legendary Rat Pack, the legendary photo of the Rat Pack with Frank, Dean, Sammy, and Peter. And Joey Bishop was taken at this spot in 1960 adjacent to the strip. And in the early 16s, the Five Stars were headliners of the famed Copa. Inside the Sands Hotel, footprints below mark the approximate location of where they once stood. So here's your footprints out here. And of course the Venetian used to be the Sands, and we still have Sands Avenue. And you can see that right there. That would be the sign that used to say Venetian, but now it says Sands on it. Uber and Lyft drivers are gone. Okay. Fenster, thank you so much, Fenster. Appreciate you, Fenster. Boom, juice for the channel. The Rat Plaque. I like that, Pancho. That's some good stuff right there. I'm going to do a video. It's going to be like, you know, top 5 things you're going to miss in Vegas, because I realized as I was doing my video, the scooter review for the company that sent me a semi-electric scooter, I drove it on the strip. I realized there's like little places that people never look at. They don't get to see it. What's the deal with the cranes here? That's a good question. So back in the early 2000s, Vegas, the mid 2000s, Vegas had this vertical boom. These cranes right here represent a portion, a time of Vegas that probably never come back. Las Vegas Sands Corporation was building an $800 million condo tower, which would have been about 80 stories tall, very tall, right there. And when 2008 hit and Wall Street collapsed and imploded on the housing market, Sheldon Adelson put a stop to the project right away because he needed to go into a bankruptcy freakout mode. So he stopped the project and took that off his balance sheet. The cranes still exist for a reason that I cannot tell, but they've covered up the scaffolding from that condo tower with something that looks roughly like tarpaulin that looks like the Venetian. There's only limited information about that project. It's on a site called Emporis, EMPORIS, which is a site that has all sorts of data on buildings, and it costs money to access, and it's a very hefty fee, and I've not done any kind of research on that because I don't want to buy the membership to the site. Tonight I am rocking out my Bobby Orr special. We got the Boston Bruins on tonight. Face mask wise, we're wearing the Grinch from VegasFace.com. We have other Christmas ones. This one is probably sold out by now. But we're doing a Black Friday special, so buy 4, get 1 free. Buy 4 masks, you get 1 free. VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. So check that out. Before COVID, you would never see homeless on the strip. After COVID, in every corner. That's patently untrue. That's completely untrue. What? Oh my goodness. I worked on the strip from 2007 up until right before the pandemic hit. The homeless people are human beings. We would talk to them like normal people. But you'd see them all the freaking time. There was laws enacted on homeless on the strip. Oscar Goodman back in 2005, 2006, he was in the media, national media, because he wanted to make it illegal to feed the homeless on the strip. What the heck are you talking about, bad player? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Gilbert! Thanks for keeping me close to Vegas. Yeah, well, you guys want to be on the camera?
Oh, man, what's up, man?
Hold on.
Hey, we always came in ready. Yes, sir. Jay Southside, ATL. That boy got that HD. Yes, sir. We're real diamonds. Real diamonds. You don't need no light. You see so icy. You don't need no light. You don't need no flash, man.
There you go, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, have a good
Hey,
time.
follow me. Hey, since you got no followers, follow me, Boss Mr. J. 89 Instagram. Holla at me. Right, Riding Dirty Power Sports. Go fuck me on them bikes. ATL. Go follow that.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for coming to Vegas, guys. Yeah, that's fun, man. That's fun. They're having fun. Well, anyways, yeah. So before there was never any homeless people on the strip. Right. Like Dr. Evil would say. Right. Man, it gets busy down in this part of the strip, don't it?
Scary Mickey.
There you go.
That's creepy.
I like putting people on camera. Everybody gets a shot. Just purchased our first condo in Vegas near Spring Valley. Any thoughts on condo ownership? Great, man. You enjoy. You're gonna see an appreciation in value, and it won't snow here. And at one point, my wife owned a condo before we got married, and she loved it. Some people don't like the HOA fees, but HOAs can keep your pool clean and keep your place trash free, so that can be good. You know, I think if you can afford them. The only time people don't like fees is when they can't afford them, you know? Let's try to run across the strip right now, even though we don't have the light, because I don't want to be stuck. There we go. That's nice. Even my accent is not from Vegas. What is a Vegas accent? Vegas is a place where people come in and move from all over the place. You meet people from the East Coast that have been here for 20 years. I've been here for 17 years, so, you know. Anyhow. Bad players making people in the comments upset. All right, guys, by general consensus, let's do one of these or one of these, like in the old Roman times, okay? If we do one of these, we kick bad player out. If we do one of these, I don't know, we keep them in. Tell me this or this. And now I'm asking you to use your emoji keyboards. You want bad player in? You do, wait, this is in, this is out. This is in, this is out. This is in, this is out. If you want him out, do this. If you want him in, do this. Out, in. Let me know. Thumbs down. So we want him out. Rob Ball wants him here, okay. I love this sign right now. It's pretty cool. Mike Schuster wants him in. I think I screwed that up. Steve D says to leave him alone. Yeah, now you're just insulting people that aren't even on the chat. So If you know what, that sucks. All right, bye, see ya. Hi, Steven, how's it going, guys? Yeah, you're not gonna insult the people that appear in my stream or the people watching my stream. That's silliness. Well, let's see here. We's gone, baby. I draw a line at insulting others. You can insult me. You don't insult people that watch the stream. People that come to Vegas to have fun. To have fun. There's no discourse with that person. That person was just here to insult. If you're gonna tell a lie, tell a good lie. Don't tell a lie like there was never homeless on the strip until COVID hit. That's a bad lie. Because that's verifiably untrue. 10 more minutes and I have to leave for my massage. Chris, you lucky dog, you. Getting a massage. Rob, nice to see you here, buddy. Yeah, you gotta tell better lies. If you're gonna be a troll, to prove or disprove. Foods I stay away from. I am allergic to shellfish. I don't drink any alcohol whatsoever. Not a drop at all, period. I'm not a big fan of, I don't know. I don't eat dinuguan. That's a Filipino food. It's made out of pork blood. It's not my thing. Let's see here. I see homeless on the strip every time I have gone. Of course you do. Because, again, if you're going to tell lies that are impossible to prove or disprove. Casinos used to do better of keeping the homeless off of private properties. What's my favorite cuisine, Bradley? I mean, I like Italian cuisine. Yeah, I mean, dinuguan isn't something you eat if you're from that place, and I'm not from that place. My wife eats it. I'm not a fan. It dries like concrete. I don't know how, but it dries. Like, it's hard to clean. I wash the dishes. It's hard to clean. Do you hear any more from Fabio? No, I don't hear from that person. For all we know, the last person was Fabio. We don't know. Caesars or Park MGM World, actually. She would do well at Resorts World. They have a brand new state-of-the-art 5,000 seat theater. I think that would be a good one. I know a guy born here in the US who has a thick Cantonese accent for hanging out in Chinatown his whole life. Right. Be like, you're not from America. Right. Our friend William the busker was born in the United States but moved to the UK before he learned how to talk, and now he has a British accent. Has Caesars started changing the lobby? Yeah, they're doing construction on it. We can kind of walk towards it and see if we can see anything. It's just around the corner from us. I love this view here. Taking pictures of the nudie statues. See, this old Roman statue, that was Vogue before Madonna was Vogue. I sent Steven of a homeless person who was partying naked in the summer of 2021. Steven said he recognized the guy. Yeah, exactly. When do you make your return to Fremont? Maybe next week. Oh my God, Teresa, hi from Winterpeg. Can't wait to come back. Thank you for my awesome live streams. Thank you, Teresa from Canada. Super generous of you to slip us a $20 bill from Canada. Wow, thank you so much. Say thank you to her 408 times, guys. My 3 thumbs up were for your stream, not the insulted. Oh, you're good, Mike. I love you, baby. Steven, are those girls trucks legal? Of course they are. Yeah, they can advertise. What they're advertising is a service that doesn't involve any touching. I mean, it's just like a private dancer to your room. That's what they are actually selling a service of. Now, whether or not in the room things happen, that's between you and that girl, and maybe even you and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and the district attorney. But, you know, because that other stuff is illegal, but a girl coming to your room and doing a striptease, not illegal. Widespread panic playing the Virgin in March. Widespread panic? You mean 2019 is coming back? Get it? Because whatever. Your jokes aren't funny, Campbell, if you have to ask if they get it. So, yeah, the Virgin has a good concert lineup. I kind of probably screwed up. I was supposed to look for Journey tickets. Journey tickets for me and the wife in December. Now, it's important to note, AEG runs that venue, and so most of the shows that are AEG, I think. And so they're a vaccine-only company. You've got to be vaccinated to go to any of those shows. So if you're going to Virgin, you're going to see the shows, you got to have your vaccine record with you. Let's see here. Steven will be live streaming tomorrow as well. My brother will be there. You know what? Tomorrow I'm not going to be able to stream because my channel sponsor has a monthly event. We're going to be over at the Brazilian Steakhouse at the Fashion Show Mall around 6 o'clock, doing dinner there with the whole crew. And I'm the official videographer, so I'm going to be there. Escorting is legal in every state. This is true because we misinterpret escort with prostitution. And escorting is just having a interesting, paying them for their time. There's nothing wrong with paying somebody to sit down and talk to you, right? Hell, you could say that all of us YouTubers are escorts. I've seen coin pushers in the cruise ship casinos. If you're talking about where you put a coin in and it pushes it down towards a thing, I haven't seen those in a long time. Do you have a favorite pool area in Vegas? I really like the pool areas at Caesar's Palace. I think Resorts World's pool is nice too, but Virgin has real sand in the pool, which is nice. So we're coming up to the construction access. We won't be able to see much, I don't think. They're gonna say something to me. I'm just gonna kind of ignore them for half a minute until they get real mad at me. Caesars, if you don't know, has a pretty hardcore no filming policy everywhere on site. So even walking through this valet, they could ask me to leave and I'll just leave. Last time I was kind of a jerk about it. I gave some pushback like I had it right, I guess. I don't know. I didn't remember the older guy that sat in his wheelchair between the IP and Harris. I just felt bad for him sitting in the hot sun. So there's not much to see in terms of construction over here. So you can see they're ripping it all apart inside. It's all hollow. This is the construction access for the main entrance at Caesars. But they did build this convenient walkway to the front of Caesars, so we'll take that one right now. So usually when you see these things, they're like the stabby parts, you know, you're gonna get stabby vision, but this one's well lit. I presume there's cameras. Yeah, there's a camera inside here, so you're safe. So, I remember when Planet Hollywood was like this, before it was Planet Hollywood. They were building up the Aladdin. Hello, I'm live streaming. And, yep, I didn't ask you permission. I'm just walking through. Don't get mad at me, please. And it was a lot of scaffolding, especially at Planet Hollywood before it was Planet Hollywood. When they were doing the MGM Grand, they did a big renovation a number of years ago, $500 million of renovation. And that was a big one too, with lots of scaffolds. So it's a mid-afternoon stream. Next weekend, I think we could do a mid-afternoon stream. We may even get back to our Sunday morning streams. I can offer you guys flexibility, give you guys a version of the So here we are, we've got Absinthe over here. They're building a new theater for Absinthe. So the show will be moving, which is good. Sharina's, I said it wrong. Shriniva's, thank you so much for that $5 from Canada. I found out from somebody that they took Sir Wilfrid Laurier off the $5 bill. I was so disappointed because I went to Sir Wilfrid Laurier Junior High School. In America, we call that middle school, but in Canada, it's junior high school. Oh man, so we got about halfway down the strip this time. In an hour and 38 minutes, my goodness. Sundays are tough though because football, you got to compete with NFL this time of the year, which is fine. Circuit pool area is great, especially if you love sports. Yeah, Stadium Swim is fantastic. I've not been to Circa Stadium Swim. Although if you guys like that idea, if you're on TikTok, go follow them on TikTok. Stadium Swim on TikTok has a really good TikTok. They have a great social media manager over there. She's wonderful, nice person. And they do a really good job over there creating short films and promotional stuff for Stadium Swim. Oh man. So, sorry about this stairway. I try to flip the camera around, but you won't see all that much. You see just from here. Very nice though. Very nice stuff. Okay, well, guys, it's getting late, and I promised the wife I would get home, and I walked too far. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it out here. We're gonna thank our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine, for hooking us up and taking good care of us. We're gonna be doing a live event with them tomorrow night, so I won't be on tomorrow night. I'll try to set up some daytime streams this week for you guys, so we'll see some daytime streams. Check us out over at vegasfacemask.com, obviously. You know us at the end. It's buy 4, get 1 free for Black Friday special, so free mask for you guys there. I gotta catch an Uber and get back to where I am parked at. So like, share, subscribe, keep watching the channel. You guys are wonderful. No casinos require vaccination IDs. Vaccine IDs. Nobody's checking vaccines out here. They recommend you do it, but they recommend you get a vaccine, but nobody's checking them. Thanks, guys. You guys are wonderful. We're gonna say 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, and click.